In a city where steel towers blot out the sun, where the air itself tastes of smoke and rust, the world's heartbeat is silenced by greed. This is Midgar, the industrial fortress of the Shinra Electric Power Company. Shinra draws the planet's very life force, the mystical energy known as Mako, refining it into power and profit. The people live under Shinra's rule, their days lit by neon, their nights drowned in pollution. The planet groans, but most are too broken to hear it. Yet in the slums below, resistance takes shape. A ragtag band of eco-warriors calling themselves Avalanche rise against Shinra. Their mission is desperate and dangerous: to destroy the Mako reactors and halt the company's endless hunger. Leading the charge is Barrett Wallace, a man hardened by loss, carrying both fury and hope in equal measure. His weaponized arm is a symbol of vengeance, but beneath the fire burns a father's love, driving him to fight for a future his daughter Marlene may yet see. Into this rebellion steps a stranger, Cloud Strife, a mercenary with cold eyes and the swagger of a former soldier, Shinra's elite fighting force. He claims loyalty only to the paycheck, dismissing ideals of saving the planet as childish dreams. Yet his combat skill is undeniable. His sword, the massive Buster Sword, cutting through Shinra's soldiers like lightning through steel. Though he insists he is only a hired hand, Avalanche accepts him, for they need his strength. The early strikes hit hard. Explosions rock Midgar, the reactors shudder, and whispers spread of terrorists daring to defy Shinra. But while victories come, so too does cost. Shinra responds not with negotiation, but with calculated cruelty. The company sends troops, machines, and science twisted into weapons to crush dissent. Tifa Lockhart, Cloud's childhood friend and a core member of Avalanche, struggles with guilt. She fights for the planet, but wonders if their methods will bring hope or ruin. Her connection to Cloud, however fragile, begins to stir memories in him. Fragments of a boy who once dreamed of becoming a hero. Amidst chaos, another thread of fate weaves into Cloud's life. In the forgotten corners of the slums, he meets Aerith Gainsborough, a flower seller who seems impossibly out of place in Midgar's filth. She is gentle, luminous, yet unshaken by the city's darkness. Their meeting is no coincidence. Aerith's mysterious aura and her strange connection to the planet set her apart. Shinra grows desperate. To annihilate Avalanche, the company executes one of the most horrific acts in its history. By dropping an entire steel plate onto Sector 7, they crush not only Avalanche's base but also thousands of innocent lives. Screams vanish under rubble, the slums are obliterated, and hope burns to ash. Avalanche survives by inches but scarred forever. Barrett's rage becomes unquenchable, while Tifa shoulders grief that words cannot heal. Captured in the chaos, the heroes are dragged into Shinra's tower. There, they see the Empire's heart of corruption, smug executives, brilliant but twisted scientists like Hojo, and a president who speaks of the planet as a resource, not a living being. Yet when the party expects execution, fate shifts. The president is found slain not by rebels but by a legend. Sephiroth, the once revered soldier hero, thought long dead, has returned. His blade pierces Shinra's walls, and with it the illusion of who the true enemy is. Sephiroth's shadow ignites fear. For Cloud, his name stirs something deeper. Admiration twisted into obsession and pain buried in memory. He insists he knows Sephiroth, fought beside him, idolized him. But cracks spread through his recollections, as though his very identity trembles in Sephiroth's wake. With the help of allies, the group fights their way out of the tower. Steel and glass shatter behind them as they break free of Midgar's walls. What began as a mission against a corporation has transformed into something far greater. Shinra remains a danger, but Sephiroth looms as a force beyond reason. A man who once walked as a hero, now consumed by something darker than ambition. As the sun rises over the wastelands beyond Midgar, the party steps into a vast world for the first time. Barrett's vow to protect the planet hardens into steel. Tifa quietly steels herself to guard both the world and Cloud, whose path grows ever more uncertain. Aerith, smiling with a calm only she seems to understand, walks beside them, her secret connection to the planet unspoken, yet pulsing with importance. And Cloud, for all his bravado, feels the weight of destiny pressing down, whispering that his story and Sephiroth's are bound together. The escape from Midgar is not an ending, but a beginning. The struggle for the planet has only just begun. And the truth of Cloud Strife, a mercenary, friend, hero, or something else entirely, lies waiting beyond the horizon.